Why dear coach or Boboy?
First of all, I think that coach is Sankasa. Omuchi Omajumanasi. Say they are hired to be fired. And say results enquire. They are the first people you tend to and say, okay, you better take a decision to one hour so call. They understand that aspect of our job. It's middle maybe. Now you could clearly see say there are some games our team Lucia. Rich now say oh yeah very good introspection. Like I say players in the fault. But at the end of the day, because in football, ultimately sacking players. Now a coach not to sacking, you know. Coaches has even come to understand so oh Charlie. Results in bar, yeah, and maybe taking the blame, and that is the nature of our job. But Rich, before I touch on Eric Ten Hag as a person, there are some share mo coaches are mafa or mo post fegi. Na me share mo the record of those coaches, you know, from David Moyes to Luis Van Gaal to Jose Mourinho. Eba Beka Oligon Associate Rafranik and Eric Ten Hag. Now, from David Moyes. Moyes played 51 games, and we need 26. Eba draw 10, LUC 15. Then he was sacked. 51 games. Luis Van Gaal ever bought 103 games, and we need 54. Bordeaux 24. Lost 25. Edgy 2015-2016 FA Cup, he was sacked. The great Jose Mourinho, about 144 matches. Oriye na in 2016-2017 was the Europa League diamamo, and that same year Oji the League Cup, he was sacked. Only gonna associate about 168 games. Rich, only 92, but still got sacked. When Timmy 12 BR, Rafani came to play 29 matches. Also, more Pamono. Eric Ten Hag here okuye. About 128 games, every name 72. Oye no, now the FA Cup in the 2023-2024 season, then the League Cup 2 seasons ago. Also, so Mojano Kwai. Barrage. Mekaipa, and I'll be very, very consistent on this issue. Kaima, ye say INEOS group the musical be shama you ama ya jiskara to and now INEOS for neighbor no. You see omu duty and say omu be evaluate and also omu no be responsible for the sporting aspect of Manchester United. And ti omu mama said yes say omu review Eric Ten Hag do be already. Na ọmọ hẹsẹ òwúrọ̀ àná ọ̀sẹ̀ fàtàsí ẹ̀tọ́ àná so àdáṣẹ́ ní kò ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ àná so that was after the season. Nti yẹnka ọmọ wọ akonnwa biara to say oh looking at the numbers ẹni the expected from òwúrọ̀ àná ontimi match your aspirations from the sporting aspect of the team nti yẹ ẹja kọ́ àkọ́fọ́ kọ́ ẹ̀tú fún abà now Rich as at that time the key points of Eric Ten Hag. No man a chira say 1 year into Obama na twas our man into us TB. Man you 88
last year.
Yes, and that was the worst position of Man U ever in the Premier League era. They told you your ball league in the year no. No Man U lose 14 games. You more any Premier League season in the Premier League era. Emma Manchester United lose 14 games that. It means he that. But now Eric Ten Hag ISRD no. If you are Rich, Man U conceded 58 goals in a single season. Again in the Premier League era. Manchester United no conceded 58 goals in a single Premier League season. That. Near means that. Or no, yeah. Then the last one. 444 in terms of shot at Manchester United FAC. Rich, Man U were only better than Luton Town and Sheffield United. Omu nyina call relegation. look at these key points. But still, in your group, never say Eric Ten Hag was good enough for the future. And we see the Mekacho say, look, say okay, Eric Ten Hag say Oba ne statistics in Ibomwa, which you see here, 128 games, 72 wins, 20 draws, 38 losses, 2 trophies, a win percentage of 56.3. Rich, last time I Pamo Eric Ten Hag on the show, Mekacho was me. The first people I will question are the INEOS group now. The science was so clear. Look, beyond statistics, beyond stars, you were struggling to find an identity. Kamanaman, your coach. And we've used a lot of examples. Lapetegi, today Enzo Maresca, Inzaghi, Ewo Inter Milan. Antonio Conte, how many matches now in Napoli? But you watch Napoli today. Also, Antonio Conte, your coach. Look at Arteta at Arsenal now. She answered to man and see if Liverpool, whether they lose, they draw or win, you see, say, coach, the same or one ball, every Holland and Obayano, when Liverpool able the same ball. And the other Liverpool for. And changing from being on Kwafa or Munjo as doubters to believers at the club. First few games, they saw meta football. They saw, we've gotten a German coach. Your most season in Barcelona. But why are Barcelona fans all over the moon? They've lost games against Osasuna. But even in those difficult times, they know, as the first Kibayano, intensity be as a and no maybe as a there's an identity around teams, But Eric Ten Hag Rich came to Manchester United. Results now in terms of the optics of the numbers now in Koyi. General identity is also in Koyi.
8 players from Ayas. Players are one out to or more. Or more for Manchester this year.
Now, Rich.
Anyway, dear good.
Obibeka say, okay. Can we find an excuse for Eric Ten Hag for not getting the numbers and also not getting his identity? Now, Oba, players are open here and Tomano. What you say? What now? Oba and Abia. Now the open one farmer now. I don't know who the open and feeling now. Rich, it gets worse when you visit that tangent. So already major signings are. Look at the background of those players. And all of them were sanctioned by him. At the end of the day, Rich, Manchester United under Eric Ten Hag, major signings, was spending £606 million on these players. Anthony, Holland, Casemiro, Messi Mount, Euro, Leandro Martinez, Manuel Ugarte, Andre Onana, Matthias De Ligt, Joshua Zexi, Mazouari, Carla Malaysia, Christian Eriksen. Now, which 616 million was spending under Eric Ten Hag as Manchester United. You put it in a proper perspective. Say, okay, maybe not 616. So, we need to turn the competitors who are not a real say, but only compare and go baby, rich. Compare. And since our buy, it is only Chelsea Football Club. And I'm spending more than Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United. And you see, kind of the only to turn out for one, and this can be out.
Arsenal spending 490 million.
Exactly. And
they're more title contenders.
Man City.
City. Top players. 399.
Liverpool. And Sikana was spending. He has spent it on his own players. And Sikana more do. So when you compare the competitors, that is the reason why me see INEOS I have a problem with them. And Rich, me class ask them, let me say, oh, me nkwana me hold view no. Oh, Manuel si, and a postcos, ebecha and I'm toso. Postcos say, it's probably been a poor start for INEOS as well. Postcos, oh, I say a poor start, Emma INEOS, because you thought the summer was the right time to do it. They spent a lot of money on players and wasted money. So it's no big surprise they've got to get the next appointment right. Posco say, on what you say INEOS for and a bad start.
And it's true.
Because their first major decision was on Eric Ten Hag, and the numbers were so clear. Maybe Bianca said they should make the right decision. And the right time, now for the other pre-season. According to Posco's, I say, didn't say INEOS for no. I'm your problem Eric Ten Hag, and they say, Omuisi Kana. And that I have only team now. Anybody over see Calagway. What may you square be? It's Yanadi. Nourish. Now, what we know, Obi said, why Ruben Amorim and not any flamboyant, very successful manager? Rich Sanan say, would they want to for more? There seems to be two types of team administration in Europe. One type where they still believe in the old Sir Alex Ferguson most time. Coach, are very influential in terms of the build-up. And I said the team is Atletico Madrid. The whole team still borders around El Cholo. On not the place and perform every decision be on take it. Even at Manchester City, though Fariano more Begestan more. You see Pep as so imposing as a manager to tell you, say, I have the final decision on why them and why them call. That is one aspect of managing a club now in Europe. Which the other one no, is say take over Kakra. Make the other one at the end make a team that builds a structure. And Ubenya technical director, Ubenya head of recruitment, Ubenya way. Say the Chelsea are building it and saying no. So what's that? What's our structure? No? They don't want to bring in a coach who is too much of a boss. So they can decide for those coaches. And so Manchester United structure now. And why do you think Manchester Kwakobu, Newcastle, Fulham, no more than Ashworth the Deba? Over the neighbor because they think say Ashworth must have a say in the technical direction, every player recruitment. After that, so we Manchester will run a gram now. And the Ashworth is even Christopher Vevio, who is head of recruitment. So that's the area. And so I'm Eric Ten Hag, Mama. And she said, me structure now. And Mamina say Manchester was never going to appoint a big manager. They want to appoint Obia. Yen you better players are don't remember club nim. Now you have to know not what me about. Which Obia say in 2018. Kama I'm on a coaching course no. The last internship for Manchester United under Jose Mourinho. Minister one who's our picture now. And she adjumani dia waye. Who said this season in the Portuguese league 9 games, 9 wins. On dropping even a single point. And he has been very, very successful. From Braga to Sporting Club de Portugal. Hugely successful. Now Rich, maybe I say Chelsea appointed Enzo Maresca now. The future will tell whether it's the right decision. But say Amorim the English space now. Not say opposite onya some level of and can be hope to be anymore. Uncle Enzo Maresca way no. Oba, he should quickly be able to get his philosophy on the Manchester United team. Now almost starting what to say the new Amorim team. When they lose or win or draw, let's almost what to say Amorim team. People will say, okay, this is the right thing. At least we can see some identity with the team.
This season, I mean,
exactly.
Next season,
but at least he must get Manchester United to as quickly as possible. Play in the Amorim way. Maybe if you can, or a 3-4-3 coach, 3 back, 2 wing backs, 2 central midfielders, and 3 strikers. 1 center forward, 2 wing forwards. Now Omobo in chain. And start to picture Manchester United team in this year. Players no woman and put them in a 3-4-3 formation.
I understand the idea
oh, but what means I know the interview now.
Oh, Matthew was so on the
also Busan said until about Daga and also the
advantage of a
so what's the Enzo Maresca?
Oh,
Enzo Maresca say Muyi Eric Ten Hag dina. And I start say Okoheva ne so any PSG. Yes, the match sa one person no problem. Now all shady na or say monitor say Samusa switch to Amorim King. On Okos particular videos. Now all they are prepared for the weekend.
That's it. I mean, right, now some match ya Thomas Ododo. Is a move there. How come prepare game no? Mama game na Thomas on tem dodo.
Okay.
Is it a PSG games na mo he? Who Bobo Manchester PSG games na mo he? Who dia gromo?
Tie. He's shooting kura hu so.
Why?
He's shooting. Onu kura hu so na boate ne Masudi Dramani. He's shooting crown on Ukra when so. Not George Watson in Masudi Dramani. And not George Watson.
And the moon show van destroy.
The very so or ya the uncle or ya assistant. Or the boss crown now.
We never man they went to Casa.
Wait, Mr. Avian Casa, Mamma for win. Manchester United, big job, Abedaho, England as assassin. Manchester United Echo Portugal.
And I go for coach.
Aba. There is a great mutual. Unse we dey English media and Casa in Trayan for Jumana ma English manager.
Maybe more train.
Omo train.
Say appointment with Baba now.
And can the discussion must be now. And koso. Ya ko fa mo wi bawie. Na omo be di mu team ni mu ana omo prepare mu team na na omo dominate team league na. Ni e pe national team coach dia. Na ma twema no na mo ba be kasa.
Abi mi ntio.
They say England omo oko Premier League na. English coaches omo ye miensa pe.
Anu kra ba ko na ya de.
Miensa pe no.
Ba ko no kra na se mo ho. E di how. Ono say Newcastle so ada on Chelsea me hwedin na Newcastle obi omo coach.
Omo ye miensa pe. Ye bo league a. You 20 clubs. There's 17 other clubs that whole league. Omo managers, they're foreigners.
We free championship bar, no matter foreign coach.
Yeah, a foreigner. That's what it means.
Omo coach ni na go championship.
Inti omo jo manum say yemfa coach ni na say managerial position no. Emma obi of England no. I'm asking one yemfa ma no.
Asemo.
One one o de brema no. One de brema no. I mean, what say Eric Ten Hag there? Me as a man so no watch you. Yeah. The man so no watch it because maybe be a point to the fact say nya de obebo am na Manchester United mintim hu de o say de o na ye say we yes obepam no pe na wanya win ba na say wins bi na pe na woni afri so kakra olegu na social sana na
I don't know the
ase obeja say obepam na o kira o no wanya be two against big clubs bi na omu refi if I know kweshia small clubs na fe na smaller clubs na fe no twi fa no bossa. And I'm wearing a crack and do level beyond for 17 and any dream. So we share the win percentage of 56.3%. Pep will win percentage of over 300 games. Pep was 73.6%. We Ten Hag 56.3%. Pep has 73.6% over 300 games. Arteta 59% out of. And as of April 29, 2024, Klopp was 62.1%. And clearly, so only three other coaches compete here.
I'm more tough for the man.
Won't mean any league, no. Because win percentage in each number of matches about be win. Wait me ashe. The season matches about wait me ashe. And sometimes they fall within a certain range. So we have 56.3 now. And yet win percentage at the league. So the league now we are talking about best 70 baby 70 something there about the league, you know. And to Manchester United the baby more than because of our win percentage of 56.3%, you know. And no win percentage at the league. So and yet one season a idea across why very consistent around that range and that's and if persistently and as consistently or within that range. Clearly, won't mean now. PS no 70, 80. Because for 70, and so what matches do draw same. Or even 60 crowd, so what matches do draw same. And see the fact that the win percentage you crowd what's required same consistently over 2 seasons, 3 seasons. You know, HSA nya the obit in na compete. I mean, minim the Ruben Amorim or Odeba. But he's a young guy. And Manchester United in a way. Mo situation is it here. Munya Mrema say Alex Ferguson because Alex Ferguson initial stages he struggled, but bro getting into his rhythm no or successful winning some major trophies at Manchester United. And that was the reason why did say Alex Ferguson cry free. Was it Aberdeen and in the bar Manchester United to knock Liverpool up their pets said they no more canon. Because that time not Liverpool never dominating. But by now, Ashasia no nany man no. Even at that time, now you perceive pumps Alex Ferguson because I make Manchester United for no person pumps Alex Ferguson. Until a bedu level beer, or say, or check a crowd, you win trophies beer, and a move money time or do that number of years for honor. But the question is, Manchester United as it is now, given the fact, say, more noisy neighbors and other teams, say, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, ABA Spurs, Newcastle, South Team, contesting for the Premier League, you know. Mubenya Mre ama Amorim amo watimi atena Manchester United for 3 years, 4 years without winning a trophy. Mubesa.
And there's another question.
Mubenya sabutrana mano. To metro 3 years, 4 years without winning a trophy. Maybe winning Carling Cup be na say woman or the FA Cup back be FM. Bina Mre mano.
On say avie no. Ya ndan adwuma no dodo na ni gina mpanifo no so. Mom you in charge of the team no. Communication is saying, then I'll catch our supporters. I bet men are before Kotoko. Or catch our supporters and look. Kotoko down before and yet. Mama me time. I want to build a team. Mama be 5 years. First season, second season, third season. No. Me the build the team mama. If you all remember trophies. And the talk to support be
into who build the team. Who build the team with which players? Chelsea conveniently because of more build the team.
Yeah.
Because
so maybe I best started from Amorim.
Maybe on the average, the last time I checked in the Chelsea team we, and now few war from power or me a position war in the Premier League era. If you know from power, or show more average age or from power in the Premier League era no Chelsea need team or more few no war from power me in this position in the Premier League era. Who build the team with Casemiro? Who build the team with Eriksen? Who the team with Diego Dalot? Who the team with Wayne? Wayne Beam? Anthony? Who the team with Rashford? Who the team with Wayne? No, but that's what I'm saying. In fact, what you are saying, what you are saying,
near fan crabber. Then near catch a supporter say, look, Amorim a young coach. Yaman time. Unya ni nieme na ya. Afefe you kono. Yeah, said the trophies are
me say United for Mubenya Sabutreno.
Yebenya Sabutreno communication.
Ama Manchester City etimi akwagye 8 Premier League trophy. Na munyibi. Mubenya Sabutreno. So Mubenya Sabutreno.
Awe, asema avi kana aze o mana ye too simple no.
Today.
Richard, o Casemiro.
Yebemo.
To boss Michel.
Anytime.
Minim sir.
That they do United anytime.
Anytime.
They do United anytime.
Chelsea
to
club be
able to embassy asem no.
Me say no.
Auto Messi Mount 3 seasons in May. Or the £250,000. You are making because the case here was not money. Oh yeah, analysis. Odi eni etiremu dia ozu benjiremu o. Obi dia dia ube papa mu e ka se emfa. Omunyade. Odi eni o se etim.
I don't know maybe afiba.
E ka David mi tietie mu acho. Adwuma na Chelsea dey 2 seasons e come players no. Iti Amorim madabe na obesa obe pame Casemiro.
Oh, so season we dey emphasize Abubi.
It season we dey there. Obe pame Casemiro. Obe pame Hoyland. Obe pame Eriksen. Obe pame Bruno Fernandes.
Duru. Bruno dey empam.
Eni sika mboto.
Bruno empam.
Discuss na management. Discuss. Iti one eni ye 1 billion.
Yeah, we sika o. And I'm promise transfer 1 billion. It is ready.
Okay.
E won sika o nye problem.
Yat.
It's a communication. The yan say be cancel supporters team ni eni agit baby e won
e Chelsea dey empre ho.
Yate.
Ma bi me busa say mu United for no. Who bet me atna ma Manchester City. Aji 8 Premier League title na munye.
Na the league mu mobi. Mo fight am na munye.
Na say ya to say ya to.
The reason why Chelsea money about 10 is because of the ball now.
Enzo
No. Like the signs are good.
No, but even before that. Even before that, you did to say players.
I am Porter, you sack Lampard.
We didn't sack them because we didn't sack them because the players here 8 players. We sacked them because they feel so they are coaches themselves.
About a young coach. it's communication. Support and then you to be a team.
Young coach, young coach, team.
Minimum. I called no song. Yeah, Francesca can prep. Now, we are not 50 net and also.
And your communication as well. And your communication as well.
Amorim or bed, Mamunya.
So, Patina or Bona, so be a who's or develop your identity. And your communication. Communication.
Ever started this weekend.
What's the one more coaches will be asking in answer?
Coach is very.
Na mo bra munya opportunity say me kwa coach. Mo tra usa na. We yesu ho.
Aya cha yini na echo code ne ka ho. Mutu monji Premier League.
Na mo da say.
Monji Premier League.
Mo da say.
Aya just kan ne nko. Na the 14 league ni abodun. Ya mo half nko. Ya mo half. Ono de obi na so ono nya enye this nko ani gina pamdo. From last season the bepem.
Na last season
numbers ni ya dey apam.
Last season na numbers ni na mo kwa sign the contract. The one in right thinking person. One right thinking person onim so dipa ko nya de. No sa ko sign.
Ye team ye be bia ye.
Right thinking person obi onya de.
I just can 20 million. Chebi ni nkona. Uriana Odu code. Yeah, Sunday.
I'm going to send him a message say, or a Chelsea ni but or Bompire Palmer Rich.
See a share.
Next weekend we a book
Monday. Monday.
Me no share together. Catch your mom.
And I'm saying Monday.
Martin, me no me nya
okay. Monday program is so.
Andy say Andy so opacho day no Sunday. Yen fa ambulance ba kun si fie na ni. Yen pe doctor ba kun change. Say we ko be try.
What do say? My UNITEF match no. So be setting the camera at the toast so say we try live watching the game and ba ko be nya views pa.
Ah ye ni Sunday o ye BBA.
And ba ko be nya views pa.
Yeah, ni coach ni aso. Yeah, but book game with that coach. Yeah, any coach. Before the game, we'll be in some Manchester. Any coach.
What's Manu's on your coach?
Oh no, I feel no oba. Oh no, but so good. Lamba no. And the amount of I'm sure a coach.
Oba last time no coach.
I know that the driver license was said they be coaching no. I call mama Mary. Wait. I had to
before I do check score Mr. Gofwa. I can code that check.
I'm a code.
Oh, I am for Momo. Mr. and they say Okondo so be better. Me ma obet we booking code bi na what try ahwese nyankopon ebeye wadoma code no better me ankasa na masesha ma de nti me se wa se opese wotwa bi dia na waji code ni tie ni ye se ebeye onye mistake bia emfa ho code no 1073 FE87 1073 FE87 and a bet will be code 9 ubetimi